YouTube, hello, Twitch, and it's some more Slay the Spire action. We are going to be playing the Defect today. We've done A7 as Silent, we've done it as the... Who are you called, by the way? Ironclad, that's your name. So we're going to play as the Defect. The Defect is my classical go-to random bullshit character, so... You know what, expect more of the same today. I'm almost certainly going to find some sort of way to just generate a metric fuck ton of cards and just overwhelm my opponent with options. That is going to be the plan. Okay, so we need to look at the starting thing here. We could lose our starting relic, which I don't think it's that hot as this character, to be honest with you. The lightning is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's random damage and it's only 3 damage. And boss relics can be, like, insanely good. They can also be, like, insanely bad, but equally they can be insanely funny, so I kind of like taking that option. 100 gold is nice. Where are we going? There is a shop early if I want to take it. There's 2 shops early if I want to take them. There's also a flaming elite, which I don't really want to deal with, to be honest with you. Wow, there's a lot of elites, in fact, on that pathway if I really feel spicy. 100 gold, nice. Card to obtain. I always feel like this is a really weak option, but maybe I'm misjudging it. A curse, choose a rare colorless card to obtain. My hot take is that colorless cards in this game are generally bad. But I don't think I've ever done this option, so you know what? Let's see what it offers me. We get Regret, which is a really bad curse. Apotheosis is in here, and Apotheosis is a pretty good card. I'd say, like, you know, it's bad, but these are some of the better ones. Apotheosis, upgrade all your cards to the rest of the combat exhaust. That is, like, the go-to instantly upgrade this card. 1 mana to upgrade everything in your deck. Really good. Draw 3 cards, exhaust, fantastic. 0 mana, draw 3. When are you ever not going to want this card? And shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile. The cost 0 of this combat is the rando value bullshit option, which you might think I'm going to take, but no. I'll take Apotheosis. I also have fond memories of Apotheosis from my original time when I was playing this game before, like, I was actually streaming. And I don't think we've actually had an Apotheosis-based run at all since I've, like, been doing it on the old Twitch and YouTube channel, so let's see what we can do with it. I will say we probably want to get to a fire fairly soon, like a campsite. Let's go. I don't want to miss all the elites. I kind of want the early camp. What if I go this way? Okay, I think we can wiggle on this. I'll take a few battles rather than question mark tiles, and we'll go down the left side. And I've also got a fun story. I was just mentioning to Twitch because I wasn't able to stream the last 2 days. One of them was not my fault, it was Twitch's fault. Twitch owed me a couple of quid for not being able to stream. But the other one was my fault, but part of the reason it was my fault was I was, like, in such a miffed off mood. So to start this story, I need to go back about 2.5 months ago, and I may have moaned about this on the channel already. I had a really not great day at the dentist about 2.5 months ago, because I had, like, my checkup, I had, like, a hygienist appointment, everything was going well, and literally just before I left, they did an x-ray, and on one of my molars in my upper, like, left of my mouth, they found out there was a bit of my bone which is worn away on my jawline, and just stuff is getting compacted under it, and basically one of my molars is rotting from the bottom, like, up. Which is not the way you want things to happen. It basically has got into a situation right now where it's basically not salvageable. So at some point I'm going to lose that tooth, basically. And I was, like, you know, quoted, pretty unhappy about it all. I was a bit miffed by the whole scenario. What was worse as well is that, like, my dentist would do the x-ray, like, every 2 years. And this must have started about 1 year, 11 months ago. So I was pretty miffed off 2 and a bit months ago. They basically put, like, a patchwork solution onto it, which is a temporary filling, drilled as much out as they possibly could, and, like, listen, this might last, like, a year, it might last 10 years, it might last, you know, like, a month, but just go away and see how you, like, deal with this. So it's like, great, thanks, cheers. So I was a bit miffed, and slowly over time I've been, like, going, okay, it's fine, these things happen, right? So don't get upset by it. Anyway, the day before yesterday, on this day where I didn't stream because I was miffed off, I was eating a sandwich and then I had a biscuit afterwards. And after I'd done all of this, and I don't quite know the order of this, like if the sandwich caused it or the biscuit caused it, basically I noticed there was a hole in my tooth. And I was like, okay, if this hole is here, the filling must have fallen out. It's already, like, happening. We're 2 months down the line. You know, it could last 10 years story. 10 years, it's like 10 minutes basically. So I call up and go, like, okay, I need a dentist appointment, my filling fell out. You put it in, like, you know, 2 months ago. I need to come back. And they're like, okay, your dentist isn't here right now, so you're going to be seeing this guy. And I'm not going to, like, tell you his name, but you're going to see this guy instead. So I go there yesterday, and sorry, we'll get to, like, play the game more in a moment, but I'm, like, mid-story now. Actually, no, we'll take something. I'll take Sweeping Beam. I think it's a solid card. But anyway, I'm like, I go to the dentist appointment, and I'm like, okay, I don't know how this is going to go, because normally just, like, a filling's fallen out, can you just put the filling back in again, and you just move on with your life. But in this situation, like, it wasn't my normal dentist, so I had to, like, tell him this story of, don't worry, you can't drill any more of the decay out, just put the filling back in, please, and just, like, let me go my merry way. But equally, I was worried as, like, gonna go, oh, well, you know, it's worse now than it was before, you have to have the tooth removed now, and so on and so forth. Secretly, I just wanted you to leave. I just didn't want to deal with it at all. I couldn't be bothered, and, you know, I was already in, like, a pissed off mood, basically. So I go in, and he's like, oh, well, you know, firstly, hello, I'm, like, new here, and I don't know if he's, like, a new dentist full stop, but, like, he was a bit jittery. It was making me a bit jittery as well, to be honest with you, which, again, not his fault. Like, if he's a new dentist, and I don't know, again, if he's new to the practice or new just full stop, people have to start somewhere, but I'd rather it have not been with me. So I'm sat in the chair, and he's like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? What is the best result from this for you? And I'm like, listen, I'd like the tooth to be, like, completely fine, but obviously that can't happen. So, you know, he laughs about it. So I'm like, listen, can you just, like, put something over it so that, you know, the hole is full? I don't really care beyond that. You can't fix it. Just let me leave, basically. I just don't want to get food compacted into it, and I just want to leave. And he looks at me and he's like, okay, well, firstly, your filling hasn't actually fallen out. I was like, great, thumbs up, that's good. But what's the catch? The catch is, because clearly I could feel a hole there. And he's like, the catch is the filling's actually cracked in half, which is way worse for you, because I don't want to drill underneath it, because I said, like, it's pretty, like, rank under there, apparently. And equally, I can't just put a filling on top of another filling if there's a filling there, because it won't bond together. So basically, you're just going to have to deal with this shit. And I was like, okay, well, you know, like, this is going to clearly cause problems down the line. Like, stuff's going to get stuck into it. It's going to get infected eventually. I'm going to have, like, a miserable time sometime down the line. So I'm like, I'm already a bit miffed off. Anyway, he takes a picture, you know, goes through the whole thing, and says, you're in luck. And I'm like, holy moly, I'm in luck. Thank you. Something good is happening to me today. And he's like, I can actually drill a bit more of the tooth away on the side. Like, the way it's cracked, I could actually get another filling on top of it, basically, and bond it to the tooth. So we can actually put something in to cover it. I'm like, great, fine, do that. I don't care anymore. Honestly, I don't care if you're doing, like, some sort of malpractice. As long as it's covered, I don't care anymore. Like, your liability is not my issue anymore. So he does all of this, you know, he drills a bit out, puts the filling in, and I leave. And he's like, okay, well, you know, down the line, just be a bit careful of all of this. So I'm like, sure, get back in the car. I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be, like, so painful, like, in a, you know, a couple of hours' time. Like, I already know this is quite close to the nerve anyway, because the dentist has told me, like, it's close to the nerve. The stuff is wearing away. It's like, oh, it's going to get really sore, isn't it? And I was like, this is about the time I was about to stream, and, you know, I was feeling a bit sick anyway, because I was feeling a bit unwell. And then suddenly, like, I was feeling through my upper mouth, and I was like, wait, this is not the tooth that I was thinking it was. This wasn't the tooth that was fucked up. It was just a adjacent tooth to that one, which had a filling in it, like, way back in the past, and this old filling had cracked and, like, come off. So, like, all this story about, you know, it's not healthy underneath it, which obviously, like, it probably isn't perfect anymore. It had a filling in it to begin with, but it's not the one that was close to the root. So I was like, I've been telling this guy all this stuff. Like, first I said it was a temporary filling, and he's like, no, it's a permanent one underneath there. And I'm like, okay, this guy's not qualified because he doesn't realize what a temporary or permanent filling is. No, I'm just a moron. It's me. I'm the issue here. So my stupid old man brain was like, okay, this is worse than it actually is. And you know what? I'll tell you what. He's done a great job. One of the few times where I've gone from a dentist had a filling and I can actually bite as normal. There's no, like, random bits of, like, amalgam in the way of my biting area. Nice job. And it didn't hurt at all. It's not hurt at all afterwards, because as I said, it's quite a small filling on this tooth. So, all in all, I was pissed off. I was a bit anxious. I was feeling a bit sick. Didn't stream, and it was all for nothing. It was actually fine. It was just me, my old man brain, not being smart. Anyway, this is, like, taking me 12 minutes now to consider taking a card. We don't really have a build just yet. I mean, we have Apotheosis, so I guess we take any card that's a good upgrade. Jewel Cast is in the deck. We could go for some sort of lightning stuff. I do like Ball Lightning. I think it's a pretty good card. Rebound. The next card you play, put it back on top of your draw pile. I mean, we don't really want to play Apotheosis multiple times. I mean, we can't. It exhausts, so. I think we'll just grab a Ball Lightning. Now, I will say the problems I had the day later with Twitch just not working, that wasn't my fault. That was Twitch's fault, because that rectified itself without me doing anything. Okay, I can kill one, which is better than just playing a block. I am going to take some damage here, and I can't kill the other one, but that's not a bad opening. Can I kill him this turn? I don't think I can, right? What do I draw into? Okay, now I can kill you. Oh, Twitch is effed up today for you, Eggy. Oh, also, hello, Eggy. I saw you, but I was midway through the rant. For me, yesterday, it was just unusable. So, I couldn't stream. But it was a little bit, like, worrisome, because I turned on my stream and it was like, where my, like, activity feed is and, like, all my subscribers and stuff, my, like, follower bar thing is, it just had errors on it. I was like, okay, so it's like someone hacked my channel or something, and eventually after, like, Googling around and going onto isitdown.com type things, you know, it was like Twitch has had, like, 10,000 complaints in the last hour. It's like, okay, well, it's Twitch's fault then. I will go and watch the cycling instead. And I did. I like Boot Sequence, good card. If I don't like it, we just don't play it and it gets out of my deck. What I don't love is Regret. I will play this because, oh, it's not that one. It's the one where you play, you lose it. Okay. Lock back in, boy. Either way, I saved myself 1 damage, I guess, but I probably would have kept Boot Sequencer and took 1 more damage. And by the way, we will play Apotheosis sometime. Like, I bigged it up before the run started. I think I need to upgrade it first before I can realistically play it. Alright, Ball Lightning game. He's splitting. So I should try and do maximum damage. Which is this, right? It's 1 more than channeling another lightning, and then we strike him. Debatably, I should have actually just channeled another lightning. Because I would have got that 3 every turn from now on. And I'm probably not killing these 2 guys on the next turn. I think I'll pop my energy potion here. This might be for nothing, but I can get rid of the slime. I block 3 damage. If both lightnings go here, which is a 25% chance, I don't take any damage. Okay, we take damage. But it's only 3 instead of 8. Alright, strike this guy. Jewel cast. And then sadly we take a bit more damage. He licked me, ooh. Some people are into that. I'm reliably told. God, it's so, like, lucky that in, like, real life slimes don't exist. Like, the fantastical slimes, I mean, not like as in the actual slime creatures that exist in reality. But, like, things are, like, relatively large, because people would do, like, unspeakable things to them. Peter would be having, like, a fucking field day. Like, holy shit, these things need protecting. Alright, we have multicast. I can see multicast working. It's a gold card. I like the idea of it. There are some X-Effect relics in the game. Sure. And I've already taken something that puts lightning in the deck. Healing event, please. Opposite of a healing event, but I'm definitely going to do it, because I'm greedy. It's the boot. The boot, every time I've tried to play around it in such a way that it is like the carry, it doesn't do enough damage. These need to be Chlorosis slimes. That would be some deterrent, yeah. Okay. I think I want to Smith Apotheosis, but I might live to regret this. We have got an elite coming up. I do have some potions to give me a bit more defense. Actually, this is fine. Well, I say it's fine. I say it's fine. I'd like to play Apotheosis, like, as soon as possible. This looks stupid, but I'm... Wait, this is stupid. I fucked up. Okay, never mind. We're actually going all in. I forgot the lightning would have woke him up. I wanted to play as many cards as I could so the regret wouldn't do enough damage to me, but, like, not wake him up. 20 damage, you say? Yikes. Multicast, just wait. I'll get round to you in a bit, buddy. There's Apotheosis. Nice. Everything's upgraded now. This is gonna hurt. Yes. 9 more damage, but if we can get through this fight alive, we have a healing the tile afterwards. The key is getting out of this battle alive. He's gonna take a turn off in a second. That's fine. I've drawn into regret 2 times very quickly. That's less fine, but... And I think we just take the damage here. I mean, I can't defend it, right? So we have to take the 2. He's on to 26 health. We might get him next turn. It's going to be close. I really would love to get him this turn. Boot Sequence is back, and Boot Sequence is a pretty good card. I will just play it. And we will live. And we get Matryoshka. The next 2 boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Okay. Not as exciting as in Peglin, but hey, if you double something, it's always better, right? Well, I say that. Charge Battery, I think, is a very solid card. Reprogram. Lose a focus, gain a strength, gain a dexterity. I think this is for the non-like orb build, but I'm currently like on the orb build, so I'm just gonna go for it. I think Melter is kind of... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Melter's good. I think situationally it's good, but I don't think it's something I need to grab immediately. This is just an upgraded block card. We're alive. Let me heal here. Back to 36. Double items, right? Symbiotic Virus. At the start of each combat channel are dark. Okay, that's interesting. As of your turn deal 3 to all enemies, that's also quite useful. Okay, I'm okay with this. Oh, the dark gets channeled after this, so I guess it's going from left to right in the application of the orbs. I sort of assumed, I don't know why I assumed this, but I assumed it'd be the front, but... Yeah, Melter's like an upgraded strike. Against those enemies on the second floor that have like, you know, 65 armor and 20 health, it'd be phenomenal, but... I feel like you don't want to take something that's an extremely niche card like that. And actually, you know what? This battle, I'm pretty happy I've got some darkness on it. We might need it. Sweep him. I'm going to dual cast, and I'm then going to intentionally not ever do another cast again. I'm going to take the 10, and I'm going to draw back to multicast and multicast the dark to kill. Or dual cast it. They'll probably both get me there. Actually, I could still ball lightning. I do need to live, though. And I'm buffing him each time I do this, but that should be a lot of block. That's a lot of block as well. I need... I don't know what the odds are. It's like 2 in 15. And I should get lethal here. I found the line where I don't get the 2 in 15. Do I still have lethal? No. Actually, it was more than 2 in 15 as well. I found, like, the ultimate line to not do it. Okay. That's fine. You get those runs. We'll run it back. And honestly, I don't think that was Apotheosis' fault. Apotheosis was fine. Enemies my next 3 combats have 1 health. I almost always take this option because I just think it's unbelievably good. Can I cheese an elite with it, though? That's always the question. Theoretically, yes, I can. And I think as long as I can do that, I will go for it. It's not, like, guaranteed. In fact, I'd say odds are probably against me, depending on what the likelihood is one of these 3 question mark tiles is a fight, but either way, I'll get to the fight with more health, right? Ball lightning is back. I'll take it again. I think it's just an upgraded strike. And in the early game, I think you just need to upgrade your deck beyond the base deck, surprisingly. Savage combat apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay, that sort of like incentivizes me to maybe not go all in on orbs. I can burn a card. I will burn a card. I will be burning a strike, I think. Alright, 1 more combat. If we can get... Oh, sorry, 1 more question mark tile. If it's not combat, we cheese an elite. Okay, Force Field is the card for the power build, but I think I need to get the power build first before I take Force Field. Otherwise, it's going to be a really bad card. 4 mana, get 12 block. Not very good. 4 damage for each channeled orb is interesting. I've never really done the build where I channel, like, 8,000 orbs. And then Charge Battery, which is just an upgraded, like, block. Give me Charge Battery. I think the other 2 really want me to have a certain power. We don't get to choose an elite, but it's still not terrible. I got through 3 battles for free. I have 56 health. Better than where I was last time. Do I just accept I'm going to take some sort of greedy build and take stack? I'm going to skip. Toyed with the idea of the frost stuff, but I've not really seen the frost build ever work. Oh, hello again. Well, I can't get you out of your mode. No, I can get you out, but you'd only take 1 damage, which feels pretty bad. I think we just scrapped the vulnerability this turn. Slightly unlucky with what I drew. Alright, this is the turn we just go in. I'm actually... No, I should dual cast. I was going to say I might not dual cast here so I get more passive damage, but it's just too much damage to turn down at this stage of the game. I still... Fuck, actually. I should have thought about that for, like, more than 1 second. I'll meet you in the middle, but I probably should have played 2 defends and 1... double play, or whatever it's called. Alright, we're getting chunked down again by an elite. Dual cast, that's the word I was going for before. You're going to be on 10 life next turn. You take 6 at the very least. You're almost certainly dead. You are dead. I'm guaranteed to draw a strike. Alright, not bad, but not great either. Tiny chest. Okay, go for question mark tiles. This is really good. Give me Compile Driver. I don't really want to get, like, locked into a certain build, but I guess I'm going to get myself locked into a certain build. I think I'm not strong enough to go fight, like, a ton of elites again. I could go down this path, but realistically, how much stronger can I get right now? And I think the answer to that question is not a lot stronger. We're, like, incentivized right now to go into question mark tiles as well, so let's go this way. And do I want to heal? Yeah, let's heal. Ooh, okay. Welcome back, Symbiotic Virus. You wanted to be the star of the run? Oh, don't really want to deal with this guy. Do I just try and brutally murder you as quickly as possible? Perhaps. You know what? That changes things. I'll kill this guy now because that removes 6 damage from the equation. I'd only be able to block for 5 anyway. We are taking 11, but... like, blocking 17 at this point in the game feels like it's almost an impossibility. Maybe I'm wrong, but... And then we're in this, like, situation again of I can take no damage, but he might steal my money. I think I'm willing to risk it, because if I draw Dual Cast again, which is, like, not guaranteed, but... Well, it is now, but... It wasn't guaranteed, but if I drew it, it just ends the battle. Gain a focus. Okay, let's do it. Random power build that generates me a ton of orb slots is the strat. Another guy. I'm going to block it all, you scumbag, and I'm going to hit you with a strike because you're vulnerable right now. Money's more important than health. To a point, that could be true. Okay, I'm taking nothing right now. Let's get Defragment up as well, and I'll strike you again. And slowly as this is going on, the Dark Orb is getting buffed. 13 damage now. And I have 4 energy. This is draw 2. I'll take it. Not what I was looking for. Let me try and block all of this damage again, and I'll just Ball Lightning you. I mean, you're dead basically guaranteed at this point. Okay, this Stealth Chaos can be fun. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 Lightning. Now, this was part of like the power stuff I was considering taking, but with the Dark Orb, do I really want to have unfettered like orb generation? I'm not sure I do. Equally though, if I do get like a shit ton of slots, which is like the other thing I was considering doing, then this would be pretty useful. You know, we've seen Dark build. Let's take Static Discharge, and we'll try and do some sort of, like, lightning, sort of orb slots type build. Okay, I'll risk it. Alright, I risked it. 25% chance, instantly punished. Although I say that, do I get the rewards for killing this guy? Because if so, then maybe I wasn't punished for this. And you know what? This is not a bad opening. I'm actually going to take a bit of a risk here. A bit of a lark, so to speak. I want to play Static Discharge like this, and then maybe get Dual Cast. They're both okay. The absolute nightmare is a hit defend, defend, defend. Actually, Zap would also be okay. That's actually not bad. It's not my favorite outcome, but it's reasonable. Because now I've moved the Dark forwards. Which means if I Dual Cast it, I'll get a pretty big damage boost from it. The flip side problem is currently this is only doing 26 damage, and I would like to wait another cycle, I think. Which is pretty dangerous. And actually, if I Static Discharge now, I will lose my Dark Orb. So I guess we just go all in on this. I'll block 4. Not a lot, but it's... every little helps. Now, every time he hits me, it's going to charge a Lightning Orb, which is going to do more damage to him. So basically, we're in some sort of like weird twisted race now, where he's helping me succeed, but I'm taking damage in doing so. You die to a strike, because you're taking 12. Okay, that's not bad. That's a reasonable battle. Sentinel Puzzle's nice, more draw is always good. Leap, just give me better block, sure. That works. Gives me a shop, which thankfully I've got a lot of money for. That probably is like an insane card, by the way, but... sorry, an insane relic, but it's too boring for me. Bloodfile is useful. Just passively healing. Very nice. And more choices is also pretty good. I'm going to value some defense. I'm going to take the healing options just out of interest. I'm going to take Defrag as well. And I'm going to accept this deck is going to be extremely thick. We've got Tiny Chest as well, so it's another relic. Pen Nib, okay. The item you'd want to not go onto the full, you know, orb build. You'd actually like to attack enemies. Again, I don't know if I need healing here either, but I'm gonna, like... I just don't want to risk it, right? I'm also gonna drink this at this point. I might as well. Okay. Destroy! Alright, Mr. Dalek. You're doing 36 damage. That's illegal. I can't break you out of it because I need to do 21 this turn, and I cannot do that. So we are going to go all defense. Which actually is not that bad. I take 15. I draw 2 more cards next turn as well. Get another defrag going. Draw some more cards. I could dual cast now, or I could wait a little bit more. I'm going to try and wait a bit more. I'll get you to go into your other mode. And then I'll gain energy for next turn as well. Now, if this guy hits me, it's going to evoke this orb, but it's still, like, reasonable damage. But the dream is not letting me evoke me right now. So I can hit you. And I can hit. No, I can't hit you anymore. Okay, that's fine. I think dual cast is a 6 out of 8 chance for next turn, aka a 3 out of 4. We got it. I think at this point I can just dual cast this. Reasonable damage. Am I getting hit this turn? I am getting hit this turn guaranteed, so let's just send it. Huge hit. Give me some block. And I don't really want to hit you, so I'll put up another defend. We're probably okay health-wise. Like, I think all being said and good, I should have upgraded on that last campfire. I played it too cautiously, but I don't super regret it still. $20 damage, eh? Well, I can't break you this turn, so I guess I'll block as much as I can. Alright, this turn he's like basically fucked. Okay. Pretty chill battle. Now, I say all of this. I should still be somewhat cautious with... God damn it. That's fine. We take 1 damage. With the amount of damage I take, because I don't heal back to full anymore. That's like A6 or whatever it was, so... In the end, like, the heal I took, I say it was like the misplay, but I'm still going to get the benefit on the next floor. Deal 10, put all 0-cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. We're not that build. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channel this combat. We are possibly that build. Fission can also be pretty good, but you need to upgrade it, right, so it doesn't become exhaust. Oh no, it evokes instead of removes on the upgrade. That's right. That could be good, but I think Thunderstrike with what I'm doing right now. Sure. I can't... Oh, sorry, I don't discard my hand anymore. Transform all strikes and defends, or... I can't play more than 6 cards a turn. Alright, let's do it. I wanted the energy. I'm probably not like a play all your card deck. I'm not the 0-cost build for this character. So theoretically this should be fine. We should go on this question mark tile as well because of the... What were you called, sorry? The tiny chest? Dude, let's lean into it. Alright, not the opening I was desiring. I have no defensive options. But hey, I'm going to channel some lightning. So if I... Ooh, okay. If I ball lightning here, it's going to evoke the dark. I think I'm okay with this at this point. That was also pen nip. I didn't notice, but it was. Zap him. And dude, we're doing serious damage right now. It's just like I'm taking serious damage as well. Bit of a glass cannon. Or I don't know, a glass exposed wire or something. Let's bandage up and Thunder Strike him. Dude, more upslots, very good. I'd actually like that on a card if you wouldn't mind. I could see a world where I take another Ball Lightning, but for now, I think my deck is a bit too offensive, so let's try and look for a defensive card to put into my deck, or something like is insane. Do I want a shit ton of gold, but I get Regret? I can't remove Regret for the entirety of this floor if I do this, so I'm going to take the 100 instead. Alright, hello you two. I've killed one of your siblings already. You don't want any part of this. Except you might want to. Because I don't think I'm particularly offensive. Alright, discharge, pretty good here. At least for a couple of turns. They do run away eventually, so I won't get, like, insane value from this, but I'll still get a reasonable amount, I think. I should probably try and block some of the damage that's coming in. Get him. And I don't think I want to draw cards anymore. Let's put up a bit more block. It is somewhat counterproductive with static discharge. Maybe I actually want to just go for like a heal build, not a block build, if I can make that happen. Like, I'm trying to like ride the line right now. Oh, this guy's trying to leave. That's illegal. Okay, well, we might be able to get him next turn. I mean, the dark thing is pretty charged right now, as long as they evoke something, which I'm doing now. In fact, he's dead, isn't he? Yeah, okay, he's dead. And this guy's trying to run. There is no running anymore. I have lost, like, all my health, but not my money. Double your energy exhaust for 0. Oh my god, recursion's so good here as well. Oh, I mean, it has been recursion, right? Because I can only play 6 cards a turn or whatever it is. So why double my energy? I don't have any X effects right now. That's a painful one, though. I would have definitely have taken it had it not gone up against Recursion Plus. Oh, absolutely. This is an unbelievable deal for me. It is the greatest deal in the history of deals. Jarvis, play that in Trump's voice. Okay. More defensive options is good. But anyway, why am I saying this is good? Well, I just said I want to take damage, like, to my health so that I channel electric stuff. Now, I can actually take the damage to my health and heal via the bites. Oh my god, this is the worst battle I could have asked for. These guys are real scary. I wish the heal was a percentage based on damage you dealt. It'd probably be, like, super hyper OP, but it always feels, like, really bad that you can, like, buff this card, but you don't get to buff the healing. Anyway, I'm going to erase the guy at the back, because I always forget exactly what they do. I know they make my life, like, a complete misery, though. I don't need to drink that right now. I am taking all the damage. I'm taking 34 damage, which is pretty bad. That's fine. This is what we got bites for. And bandages. Bites and bandages will get me out of this, right? Well, I'm going to have to do this, realistically. So let's do it. I'm probably going to have to double bite the back unit as well. The only question is, do I have to finish them off as well? Or do I just risk one of my lightnings going there? It's 1 in 3 times 2, right? No. Wait. It's 1 in 3 then of the 2/3. It's a 1 in 3 on that as well. If I was doing the probability tree. It's like a 50% chance. I think it's slightly higher than 50%. But I would remove 9 damage from the board. I would heal back 4, which takes me to 16, which means I would live through these 2 attacks. I can also meet in the middle somewhat by putting charge battery up, which means Sorry, for charge battery and defend, I don't die this turn. The other line I can go for, because I really don't want to use my pen nib into that either. The other line I can go for is I compound drive someone else. In which case I could get a recursion back and recurse the lightning and then just hope that it hits. Alternatively, 15-24. If I put up 6 more block, the worst case scenario is I'm left on 6. I guess we just put up defend. Like, I kind of want to put defrag on as well, but I think right now I just need to soften them up a bit more. I get my 50-50, as I said. I think it was 50-50, there or thereabouts. I'm still taking 1 damage here, by the way. But it's way more manageable now. Then I think you're meant to take out the front guy as well, right? Is that what you do here? I don't remember. We got that at the front. $30 damage in Thunderstrike here. If I hit all of them in the front, he dies. Alternatively, I can static discharge, which means he'll die at the end of the turn, maybe? It's not guaranteed. Fuck, I think we'll just send Thunderstrike. It's pen nib as well, so like it's so much damage. They all went into the back, which is like kind of a blessing and a curse, depending on how you want to look at it. It's a blessing in the fact that like this guy now is also in lethal range. I'll take it. That's honestly not that bad. I think that's like one of the worst fights we could get. More defense is more good. 13 block for 2, I feel like it's not a great deal. 16 is like more up my alley, but... And I think we have to go for the campfire. I need to heal. I know I've got like a heal like backbone in my build now, but I just need it up front while I like stabilize. Alright, well, easy come, easy go. Dude, that's really good. Who are the other elites on this floor? It's the stab guy, right? He would kill me, I think. And I forgot the other one. Oh, the other one is the guy and his friends. Fuck, I have to go left. I'll die to an elite. It's Neko. Okay, well. This could go remarkably well. It could also go horribly wrong. The opening, though, really good. Munch, munch, munch. Apotheosis would go crazy in this deck right now. If we could get Apotheosis. Big ask. Speaking of big ask, could you ask the Snecko not to make every one of my cards cost like 3 times the original value? Defend takes away 12 damage. Oh, I'm blocking everything already. So we bite. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. We'll just play it. Come on, don't take any damage. Oh my god, what are these costs? It's crazy. Oh my god, Snecko, can you, like, not? I'll block as much as I can. Oh my god, this has been the worst Snecko of all time. Actually, unreal Snecko. Head nib is up. I'm taking 5 currently. I guess we'll put defend up. There was a temptation to put bandage, because although I would have taken 1 more damage this turn, I'd effectively have 3 more health once I kill this guy. I'm going to assume I get back round to that card, but I might not. We're definitely not going to get back round to that card. We didn't take that much damage. In fact, maybe we did gain health in this battle. Smile. Alright, take it. Let's get some frost in here as well for defensive reasons. Maybe that's the secret sauce I'm missing. Ah, I hate this guy as well. Can I stop drawing Thunderstrike as well as my opening hand? Please and thank you. Static Discharge surely is unbelievably good against this guy, although I do have to take a shit ton of damage to really enable it. Alright, it's time to drink this. I could do with more slots. I'm taking some damage right now. But it's only one. I'm okay with 1 damage. I'll play this to heal. And this guy now is on a train to defeat. He doesn't know it yet, but he is. I'm set up. I'm now going to just feast on his body. What is his hand? He's not attacking me this turn. I draw 4 defend cards. Are you serious? Oh my god. And now he is attacking me, and you know, this is my hand. Alright, it's fine. We actually can work with this. I get some healing. I recurse him. He's dead. We did take some more damage again, but we can recover. Surely we can recover. Surely we've got a good question mark tile as well. That's okay, potentially. I see Capacitor. I also see Panacea, and I like Panacea. I need something that says, like, when you play a power card, get health. Well, we're not removing bites anymore. Let's be real. Dude, I tell you what we might remove right now. I wasn't going to do this, but I can't really remove my blocks because I need them. I might remove Zap. It's like one of the weaker lightning enablers. I need to upgrade it, and I just can't afford to right now. And we might as well spend down to nothing, because I'm going to die if I'm not careful. I need all the help I can get. I'll risk it. I need all the help I can get. That's fine. Hold. Theoretically, this isn't actually that... Oh, I'm dumb. I should have used this. It's not theoretically a bad battle, because the Panacea, I think, is going to block the Hex from you, sorry. It is bad in the form of I've floated 2 mana again, but... And I've taken 6 damage. Okay, I take nothing this turn. Start biting the bird. Didn't realize it's the Pendant Pit. Oh well. Get killed. Channel some frost as well. You're gonna try and hex me, but you're not one of the hex girls. You can't do that to me. You suffer. Take that. Now they're confused. They don't know what to do. It's like, holy shit, this is my entire like game plan. He's taking me apart. Gives me a time to play all these power cards and bite this bird. I really do want to take damage this turn. However, I guess I could just play my Game 5 decks. I am still currently taking damage, by the way. That has not been lost on me, but once I draw this card, then I won't take damage. Actually, what's the best option here? I misplayed. I should have done that first Because I should have bitten. Oh well. Also, I forgot I was getting frost, so I didn't need to do that. Small misplay. That's fine. That's fine. I've never been punished for a small misplay before. Eat him. Eat him. He's not dead. I'm also not taking any damage. That's good enough. This is the scary thing as well when you put orb slots in, is you can get, like, especially with the dark orbs, you can get them in, like, really weird spots. Dude, it's one of those builds. And I tell you what, we're on 41 health now. I think we can unironically upgrade a card here. What is the card? It might be that, right? It doubles the effect. Because this is a one-time use thing. This is also pretty good. But, like, doubling the effect of static discharge, I think will just go so far. If I'm going to make this the priority of the build as well, or part of the priority of the build, I have to upgrade it, right? It simply makes sense, I think. Hey, genius. Maybe, like, just wait for a microsecond before you play a turn. I could have just played the blessing there, but whatever. It's fine. I could have done this into blessing. Fuck it, I'm still gonna do it. Like, I missed out on... What was it? I missed out on, like, a focus or two. I think it was, like, 2, actually, but... How much does that matter? A lot. It's like my entire build. You do 24 damage. Okay. Start working away at this guy. Because he's about to steal all my cards, I think. We're taking nothing. You took my Thunderstrike. That's honestly fine. Thunderstrike will go crazy at the end, but currently he's doing, like, basically nothing. Static Discharge must be played. It's literally the key of the build. You're going to steal another card, but fortunately for me, it can't be Static Discharge anymore. This guy's preparing for, like, a Hyper Beam or something, so... good luck to me. I have no way to live through Hyper... Well, I say I have no way. I think I do live through a Hyper Beam right now. You stole Defragment. Cool. Recursion will just kill this guy, which will give me the Lightning Storm, but it's not actually not that good here. It still probably is the better play. And then I think we just block everything, because this is like, yeah, not enough damage. We're going to take a decent chunk here, but equally, he's going to cause me to start channeling lightnings. And in fact, it's going to put the Dark One through now, I think. And yeah, it's going to chunk you pretty badly. And now you're in a world of hurt. The lightning is going to get you. Thunderstrike is going to get you. Okay, now this is doing real damage. When this comes back around again, oh boy. And we're on Pendib right now, so if we can get back around again with Pendib on, then it's going to just one-shot the guy. You're doing 58 damage, I've just noticed. That's not very cool of you. Alright, we can't wait for Pendib. The more optimal place to play the Defend right now. Okay. It's fine. The lightning is coming back. And he has to charge. And we are just pounding his ass for this turn for free. I don't have to pay for the service. Dual Cast does more damage. I'll just dual cast right now. And dude, despite all of, you know, the pain, I'm not actually really getting off my big key card. I think we're going to win this. Maybe don't talk too soon. I mean, I'm playing every card, right? There's nothing to think about. 16, 32. I'm currently on 48. I'm actually blocking another 5. Finally, we get the Thunder Strike off, and that's lethal. Okay. There's some things to like about this build. I think that the bites have just, like, completely changed the game. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and draw 4 cards, exhaust. This turn, your next power is played twice. It's probably the best card for my build. Echo Form is going to be super hard for me to play. I don't do the mana cheat. And it actually plays the card, so it counts towards the choker effect. Same with Amplify, to be fair, but I think it's more realistic that I can amplify something. And if I can amplify Static Discharge, that is going to be disgusting. I've also never actually played this card before, so... Is it this turn, by the way? Or is it just in general? Did he say this turn? It is this turn. Okay, that's kind of worse, but... Do I need to know enemies' intents? I mean, theoretically, I don't need to know anymore, right? I'm basically just playing all my cards anyway. Alright, let's play this game again. I kind of like this relic. Because it becomes like a brain teaser exercise. Again, we should be going for question mark tiles when we can. I might want to take the shot. We probably want to avoid the elites, and I'm going to tell you now, I'm not fighting the heart. We may also be not fighting the heart because I'm going to die here, to be completely honest with you. Okay, these are one of the guys where it's like a bit iffy of knowing their intents or not, because these guys can do some really weird and wonderful things. Do I want a creative AI that's going to cost 0? Yes. I'm expecting to take many damage, by the way. And also, I kind of need to chip everyone down a bit, I think. That's okay. That's not too bad. Okay, only one of them attacked me. That's a reasonable turn. And if they're all attacking me this turn now, then we're fine, because we've got 14 more armor. We have Amplify Static Discharge, which is the combo I was talking about. Goes off 2 times. Bandage up, because you're going to need it, buddy. Let's ignore Pen Nib. I've played my cards. Okay. This was the other slight issue with the energy thing. I'm now at the point where I can play 6 cards a turn. Still, here comes the lightning. Let's just kill this guy. This now becomes draw 3. But again, I have to be aware, I can only play 3 more cards this turn. One of them will be stacked. Okay, he blocked. And he blocked. Okay. I had to be cautious, right? We're probably at a point now as well where bias cognition wouldn't be a bad thing for me, because the battle, I'm hoping, won't last that long. So, static bias. I can play 4 more cards, so I'm going to be playing every card here. I guess let's soften this guy up. And do we have lethal here? No, so this guy's going to wake back up again. It's fine, I believe. I mean... is this a smart play? No. I've never seen this many slots, though, so... it's an amusing play to me. Uh-oh. I don't feel too good. Is he attacking me, is the question? No, you put up block. I read you like a book. I kind of assumed when he woke up he wasn't going to just instantly attack me. That proved to be true. Okay, we have lethal. I will be taking boot sequence because defense is the issue now, I think. Well, actually, there's a few issues. I need electrodynamics, or whatever it's called, so that I can do spread damage with the lightning. Otherwise, it takes me too long to kill things. Fuck it. Give me the colorless cards. Make me the thickest deck of all time. Damn it. I was hoping to get Apotheosis, but no dice. I think the Smartman's play here is not just to take random cards. Enlightenment's not that good for me right now. I don't have too many heavy cards. Madness has some sort of temptation about it, but again, I've got the Choker, so even reducing cards to 0 isn't that good for me right now. And similarly for here, I guess Blind has some merit. I'll take Blind and leave the other cards. Blind, I can at least say, is a defensive card. Welcome back again. I can't afford the hand. No. Barrage is interesting here. Breach Channeled Orb. So it's not the past tense, right? It's just... wait, no, it is the past tense, right? So it's any time I've channeled an orb in a game, this is 4 damage. So it's actually quite similar to my electric one, so I'm probably not going to take it. Is there another shop? There is. So there is some merit in taking this. And if I take this, this will get halved to about 50. And I can buy it. Okay. I give myself an extra life. We have Pen Nib. I need to kill the 2 at the back ASAP. This guy won't attack me, so don't worry about him. There's the Pen Nib. Then every other card is defensive. I've just noticed. Well, I'll put up all the block in the game. Okay, not too bad. They did attack me. At least I can see the timer for these 2 guys, so I know what they're up to. Bite him. Let's remove this guy off the board. Like, again, it was the 50-50 chance of not getting hit anyway, but there's no reason to play the game this time, I think. As soon as I kill this exploding guy, the game's over, because I have unlimited time to kill this guy, I think. Okay, he's dead. We're good. Oh, he does attack me. Shit. Okay. He died for it, but he does attack me. Okay. Gain 9 block X times. Actually kind of interesting as an idea. Because I can only play a certain number of cards per turn, so if I gain any more energy, you need to eat. Let fortune be on my side. Thank you, Eggy. If we win this, it is your spirit that got me there. 9 block X times. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. It's a good way to fill out my turn if I've got excess mana. And that could actually realistically happen. Do I want to fight a Flaming Elite? Or do I just want to upgrade a card? I think we just want to upgrade a card, to be honest with you. What is the card I upgrade? I've kind of upgraded all the cards I, like, desperately want to. I guess Jewel Cast would have a lot of merit. Potentially, we could do it on Amplify as well, but I think the likelihood is that Amplify plus 2 powers is not going to happen that often. Oh, fuck it, I'll go for the Flaming Elite. I'll take the greedy option. Give me an item. Okay. Okay, we've got the dream. I can't remember if this guy attacks on the opening turn or not. I think he does, but it's too late for me to decide. Okay. Well, it's alright, we have a fairy in a bottle. Do you hit me on this turn? You do. Who's hitting who, though? Alright, I nearly destroyed him on this turn. Pretty good. We might as well do this because we do get the health from it still. Weaken him. Like, this is semi-irrelevant at this point, but... Actually, nearly wasn't, because I nearly didn't put up all the defense I could put up. Ow. Pendim is up. So if I do this, I deal 20 damage, leaves him on 5, so he's dead. Alright. Not a clean battle, but considering this is a supercharged elite, we'll take it. Ceramic Fish, you're a little bit too late to the party. Channel 2 random orbs. Why not? Get in there. There is another camp coming up. I hate this guy. But if I can get my build going, then I kind of counter him, I think. I can't remember what damage you do at the start either. I'm going to be honest with you. But I think I'm not going to fuck around to find out. Get him. I'm pretty certain I'm taking no damage now. Like, we've minus 50 his attack. I think his opening turn's not that bad. Like, it's 30 or something. But I need to, like, keep repeating that, basically. Is that... We're good? I minus 50'd you? And I think the last ones are like 70 or 80, right? Blind may unironically save me here. That weakness is so valuable right now. I'll push this through. Oh, I'm not going to push it through this turn. I think we're going to take some damage here. Yeah, we are. I lived through Fairy, though. Alright, Amplify does nothing in this hand. I need to be a little bit careful here. I probably want to end my turn with Stack, but is Leap... What am I drawing into? I'm drawing into more draw. I'm actually not drawing into particularly good cards offensively. I might be dead here. By dead, I mean it'll pop the Fairy. I'm not convinced this blocks everything with weakness on, even. Okay, it did. And then this turn is not Kite. Bandage. Bite. And I guess we just reinforce body. Puts up 60 block. He hasn't got weakness, so I think I'm going to get hit here. But I'm not sure on that. I can't remember. If he's 80 damage this last turn, I'm going to do 6 more to you. So I think I'll live through. I'm trying to just preserve the fairy bottle right now. I did. Okay. Honestly, I'll take that. Not a terrible outcome. Do I want a charge battery in my deck? I mean, I've got one in the deck already. And I'm running the thickest deck of all time, so I guess I'll take it. Who am I fighting, by the way? Oh, it's this bird brain. Alright, well... Again, if we get electrodynamics... Oh my god, I'm fighting the guy that counters powers, I've just realised. And I'm a power build. Shuriken... I'm not Shuriken, to be honest with you, but... It's not going to be bad at the very least. This guy's probably the worst one I can fight, because I think he's the only AoE fight on the floor, right? But we should still be okay. Again, I don't really remember your intents, but... Who cares if I just play all my cards? And by all my cards, I mean everything but stat. You're not doing 60 to me this turn. That I know. You are putting some wounds in my deck, though. And you're summoning more friends. I really don't have AoE damage. Bite him. Blind you, because I think you're attacking me this turn. Dual cast. See where it goes. Bite this guy. Ball lightning this guy. There's a chance it's a 50-50. The 4 goes here and I take less damage. I don't know what you're doing, but I think it's going to be a pretty big attack. I missed the 50-50. Oh, you're not attacking. You're summoning another guy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I have to play this. It's like the point of the build. We played this, we played this, we played that. I don't have 3 mana. That's a bit of a throw from me. It's a 1 in 3 that I hit the guy I want. We missed. We're gonna get hit here. Oh, okay. That's good and bad. The darkness went to a guy with 1 health, sadly, but... I at least took a bit less damage, though, so swings and roundabouts. Capacitor me. Defragment me. Bite this guy. Snap this guy. Oh my god. I can only play 2 more cards. Dude. Dude! Okay, surely I don't miss this guy every single time. I have to play a defend here. It's the end of my turn. Okay, we got him. Are you attacking me again? Fuck, you are. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead? I thought it was a multi-attack. Okay. It's getting messy. Surely this guy's summoning more people now, right? Surely. Right? More guys, anyone? You're so lonely right now. Alright, well, I didn't have anything better to do than this anyway, so... You are summoning a friend. Second time in a row I drawn stack at the start of a round. Very cool. Bite. Bite. Recurse them. Well, it's all I can do. Okay, we killed the guy at the back, which is pretty good. You're probably attacking me. I think that'll take me out of... Yeah, the fairy's been popped. I tried as long as I could to hold on, but... My Chunga's build is not good enough. And that Amplify card is horrible. Which, to be fair, I kind of thought Amplify was horrible. But it's really horrible. I actually didn't realize it wasn't an exhaust card, to be honest with you. Alright, we'll take Storm. I might as well heal. To be honest with you, this is the deck at this point. I can't really improve it too much more. We're not going to get another item from question mark tiles either, but maybe I'll get some help. Lose defend, lose static discharge, or lose bite. Goodbye defend. It wasn't even hard, to be honest with you. And we have one more shop, and remember we've got the membership card, so that last shop maybe does save me. Thornlord, I don't love, but I probably have to race you down. What a stinky hand. What a really stinky hand. Alright, well, we'll just burn that. Yeah, that guy's going to just do that every turn. Don't worry about it. Just live. This guy at the back is probably attacking me at this point as well. But I can't really deal with it. I don't think it's worth trying to burn this off either. I don't have many ways to do it. My only question is, do I Thunder Strike here? But the Thunder Strike is actually quite risky. It's also only 8 damage. But I could take 6 back, so I think it's actually not worth. I think I'd rather put more block. Okay, we block everything. We negate something at the very least. Two cards can be played. Full house. Not even a full house, but 4 of a kind. God damn it. If I could play all 4 of these cards, it would be a phenomenal turn, but obviously I can't. I think in lieu of that, I have to hit the repeater instead. Actually, I could hit this guy instead. I need the healing, basically. That chokes me. And I just need to be hoping that they're not absolutely acing me. He gained Thorns, which actually is not that bad here. Ow. I killed the repeater. That's actually brutal. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Well, actually, not the worst. You're dead. How many cards do I play? 2 more. Easy. Bite him. And dual cast this, so hopefully we take no damage. I probably still am taking damage here, by the way. Assuming you're attacking me. You probably gain armor again at some point. Maybe. Okay, I take nothing. You know what? Actually, all being said and good. And it's not over yet, but this has not been the worst battle I've ever been a part of. It might be now, if he doesn't gain block this turn. Alright, this is bad. Ow. But you die for the pleasure. Please don't take any damage here. What a ridiculous hand. No, we're fine. He dies to this. At the start of your turn, trigger the possibility your next orb 2 times. Alright, sure. Random power build. Alright, shop, save me. I mean, it's in keeping with what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, the shop has not saved me, I think. You know what? No, take it back. This maybe is fine. What if I just take all the potions? And then, you know what? Orrery, let's see what you have to offer. Doom and Gloom, you're damn right. I take it. Ah, it's so good! They already saved me. I can't believe it. You know what? I'm going to take that as well. I'm going to take everything. It's a sign. Take everything. Maybe not this, though. Dude. Actually pretty good as well. Fuck it, let's take Barrage. Okay. That's good. We're going to heal here because it's the last battle. And I am the power build versus this guy, but I am hoping we can just blow him up. That is the dream. And I'm also going to drink all my potions. Yum, 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 yum. Storm. Loop. Boot sequence. I don't know who does the most damage here. I think you guys do the cultist ability first, right? So I'll put weakness here. I have 2 more cards I can play. I might as well have a look at what's in here. It's another barrage. Okay. Just ace this guy, and then it's my turn. So I'm expecting we maybe take some damage here, because I think the big bird guy's going to attack me. You guys do incantation stuff. I do take some damage, but it's not a lot. And I've drawn Amplify. Can we draw... Well, that wasn't what I was aiming for, but... You know what, you crazy son of a bitch, I'm kind of in. Cat channeling. Massive cleave damage. I have Giga buffed the boss, but who cares? I am actually just rolling in right now with damage. Then I'm going to put up some block. So I think you're hitting me. And I've given you 7 attack. In fact, I'm pretty certain every turn you're going to attack me. Well, it's a draw, I guess, but not the perfect type of draw. Chaos could be fun here. Okay. That was also Shuriken, apparently, so I gained some strength. Play stack for some defense. I'm probably taking damage here, but... Dude, this guy is getting owned right now. If only I had Thingy up, he would have got absolutely destroyed by it. Sadly, my deck is too thick, so I've not drawn Static Discharge yet. Buff him again, because why not? Bite him. Recurse him. Panacea yourself. I might be dead. This might be GG. I put up 8 block, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Uh-oh. It's a pretty good build. Honestly, if I'd got Static Discharge earlier, I think I actually win that game. I just happened to make my worst build. Sorry, not my worst build. I happened to be fighting the boss with the worst build for this boss. I was just buffing him every turn. I thought I could blow him out the water. I think the turn where I amplified the electrodynamics was not a good idea in the end. It was funny, but like it killed everyone, but it just wasn't the card I wanted to amplify. In fact, I think Amplify taking that card kind of low-key trolled the entire game, because it's complete garbage, it turns out. It turns out a card that endlessly goes into your deck, which is double a power, which is normally a one-and-done type of card, is not a very good card. Ends up just being a dead card. Basically a curse. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this YouTube, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time when we'll try and do this again. Bye!